Identify the signs of a bad fuel pump in your Toyota by Birmingham mechanic. Main function of the fuel pump is to pick up fuel from the fuel tank and deliver it to the engine. Before the engine cranks, the fuel pump pressurizes the fuel rail in your Toyota. Engine needs a set amount of pressure in the fuel line to ensure proper running of the engine. When the fuel pressure drops too low, you'll notice all sorts of drivability issues. The following points define the signs of a bad fuel pump in your Toyota. Engine stalling. When something wrong arises in the clutch, you will notice that the engine stalls. If the pump is not supplying enough fuel required by the moving engine, it will stall easily. Loud sound from the fuel tank. When the internal components of the fuel pump generate high friction, it starts getting noisier. In this case, due to overheating, the fuel pump will fail completely and produce a loud whining sound. Hesitant acceleration. If you are driving sedately and try to accelerate, then the engine will be hesitant to deliver power. Left it untreated for longer, even start engine sputtering when you push the throttle pedal. Starting difficulties. Due to many reasons, you will experience starting difficulties in Toyota, such as bad starter motor, weak battery, electrical issues, failed fuel pump. If you don't hear the humming sound of the fuel pump before starting the engine, then check it immediately. Exhaust smelling. If the engine is running too rich on fuel, then you will find the smell of unburnt fuels from the tailpipe. Sometimes, the fuel pump pushes too much pressure on the rails and produces exhaust smells. Conclusion. When the fuel pump of the Toyota is failed, it will cause many problems in a long run. Consult your nearest mechanic for diagnosing the bad fuel pump and replace it if required.